A breathtaking view of the New York City skyline as taken from the Empire State Building. We're coming to you live from Manhattan. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper.
Thanks, David. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart is out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Tatum in at the 4. And for the Knicks, Grant is out there with Jay. There's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Bagley in at center. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take? D'Angelo kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The pass to D'Angelo. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job. He could be an anchor on the defense.
Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Shots good by Bledsoe.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find
very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster. Oh!
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle.
Pass to Grant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored 7.
And here's Bledsoe. Smart on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Smart's got 5 now.
And that's
New York moving it around. 3-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a real strength about Donovan.
Finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
It's good.
Is that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. Point specialist. I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
They get it back. And Bogdanovich kicks it over to Schroeder. And again, it's New York.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
It's to Bagley. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come.
He helps fire him up.
Here's Bogdanovich. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bogdanovich has got 5.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay?
And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint.
And they have...
Back to Smith. Deep McLemore, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's the kind of player McLemore is.
I think it's about 25,000. Is that enough to discourage that tactic? Wow, hammering it in! Oh, good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Thomas, that's good.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the score inside, just unable to convert.
Here's D'Angelo. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Jay's got it, got 11. 1:04 left to play in the first. Shot to stop the run. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that.
Pass to Clarkson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry added.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the crisp passing.
Clock in game. Cauley Stein kicks to Smith. The pass to Trent from downtown, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, this is what Smith does.
Here's D'Angelo, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Such a consistent night for him from the field.
Bogdanovich looking around. Bounce pass, Schroeder. D'Angelo. Marvelous lead pass. To Bledsoe, to the wing on the left. Teardrop shot. That's good from McLemore on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Schroeder against Bledsoe. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, the defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Grant, that's good.
Assist.
Launches it. Second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge.
Now it's up to him to meet his potential.
Now here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 12 points. Back to Schroeder. New York moving it around. And yes, it's good.
And Haslam continues to get it done from the mid-range. A superb.
Now here's McLemore outside. Trains the three-pointer. McLemore's got 7 points here in this quarter. Passes it to D'Angelo. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, this is something Bagley does very well. I mean, getting the position.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And so it's New York with a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. New York holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say, keep doing what you do.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded. You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. you make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the... In the corner, it's Gordon. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience.
For 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings. And not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA.
Bogdanovich passes to D'Angelo. Inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Now, Cauley Stein. He has 6. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Trent.
4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bagley.
Aggressive offense from Bagley tonight is paying off. He's racking up.
But Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston.
Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, in the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity.
Thank you, David. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets...
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. That cuts the lead to single digits. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Out 8. How about all 5 from long range? Wow, and that...
And a fast break now for New York. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim. He's the one trying to keep them. Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the inside.
Smith scanning the floor. Here's Trent. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Trent's got 8 here in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be.
The Knicks leading by 10. He gets that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball.
New York. And a change for the Celtics. McLemore is checked in. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And the chemistry Cauley Stein has with his guys is evident. He knows when to go for these alley-oops.
Here's Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night. Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for Tatum. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Ish Smith. Now here's McLemore outside. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And here's Bledsoe. He has 7 to the inside. Cauley Stein. And then Cauley Stein with the jam.
A solid vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that's now 33 points for Jay. Bledsoe outside. Here's Nurkic. In the corner, it's McLemore. And again, Boston with the triple.
another bomb. That would be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Rebound number 8 now on the night. Over to the left wing. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Trent.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And that shot was huge as they tried their patience.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Trent passes to Nurkic. Good. Nurkic has got 10 points.
And the touch Nurkic has inside. I mean, I love seeing him be aggressive. Look to get his shot from him.
We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, what a one here tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game.
That's the 5 for New York right now.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight. It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position.
Let's check in for Eric Bledsoe. So it's the Celtics now. A 12-point game. Tatum gets the bucket.
This finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving it a second.
To the left side wing. D'Angelo, the pass to Grant. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Another bucket.
And New York will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They'll be playing host to Chicago. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Count that one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses.
Neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step game long. To the middle, here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 14 points for Eric Gordon.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making it up.
D'Angelo, defended by Gordon, and finished off by Bagley.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
Celtics trail by 12. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection is reversed.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in.
New York moving the ball around. Grant, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots.
D'Angelo, the pass to Bagley. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
And obviously obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's how you see it.
Pass to Gordon. This one for three. Another shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Impressive at holding their rebounds.
Smart on the wing. Here's Bledsoe. Nurkic trying to get open. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Eric Bledsoe. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. Count it. Good. Shea has got 42 in the game.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And every win important. And this one will go down. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running.
That's tipped, and he recovers it. Gordon, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed their greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olman, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.